Ready? Ready, Joel? Ready?
Let's do it.
Joel Charlie.
Joel Charlie.
Yo, this setup looks really cool, though. The story so far.
It does. I like this. Yeah.
Previously on Pushing Daisies. After receiving a cryptic letter from an old friend, the professor leaves for the town of Missithallery. According to the letter, okay, we remember. Oh, they might not have seen this. Okay. So a ghost has been terrorizing the town. Emmy forced Layton to allow her to be his assistant. Cool.
And then there was this chucklehead. Okay, we don't have to talk to the chucklehead anymore.
Who wants to... Okay, do you want... What are we gonna pick?
I'll be Jasmine.
Okay.
Oh my, what a mess.
I remember this voice. I want to do it. I'm taking over. I'm sorry.
Alright. Do you need help, madam? May we be of assistance?
Look what Gideon Gleeful says in the chat. What you do it for?
What you doing for a Layton snack?
Oh, if you don't mind, I just need some help getting all my things back into the cart. I'm so sorry.
Really, it's no trouble at all.
Thank you! I'm most grateful!
You better be.
Aladdin.
Can't believe I'm making a puzzle to put away groceries.
I loaded this cart in such a hurry that everything fell out when it hit the first bump in the road. Can you put everything back without leaving any spaces so the load is secure? Please, pretty please! All I ask is that you help me reload this cart!
Oh, we rotate them? Oh, that makes this too complicated. What? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Bah! Fixed it. Perfect. Flawless.
Just jam it on in there.
Yeah, you know, you just jam it on in there. Dude,
I'm glad I don't have to control this because I would make myself look like an idiot. Not that you are, but
not that you're an idiot. Just that I'm glad I don't look like an idiot in the way that you do.
Exactly.
Perfect.
They said you sound like Adam Sandler.
I sound like Adam Sandler?
It kind of, that voice kind of does. Now that I think about it.
Oh no, I've become that with which I hate. I hate with Adam Sandler. I just said. That's not what I meant.
You hate Adam Sandler?
I'm not
that
a
makes
fan.
me Adam Sandler.
Amy's coming up with the jokes over here in the background. It's supposed to be me making the jokes.
I'm sorry. You can repeat it. It can be yours.
All right.
You just gotta
listen to this joke that I just came up with. You don't like Adam Sandler? That makes me Adam Sadler.
She just gotta whisper them to you.
Great.
Oh man, this is great and not at all frustrating. I'm loving this. It's like Professor Layton always says, puzzles are a waste of time.
This isn't below my pay grade at all. No, I mean, you can make any simple task more complicated by turning it into a puzzle.
This isn't I work at a prestigious university and you're making me load your groceries.
Only
Alright, so that's a chair. So a chair probably shouldn't be upside down. Man, I love this. I'm not frustrated. That's me right now. Your baby is voicing my inner monologue.
Yep, your inner monologue. It's color commentary.
Flawless.
My baby has a cold. Yeah.
But she said the magic word, puzzle. Did you say puzzle? Does that ever drive you a little bit mad, Joel?
Is this where we like Google the answer to this puzzle? Or do we just sit here?
Hey,
like,
man, I have the game
hey guys,
open.
welcome to the stream. Want to watch us try to play Tetris? Groceries?
Look, dude.
Grocery Tetris?
I'm playing a game here. If anyone's gonna Google the solution, it's you.
Usually pretty good at these points.
Okay, all right, let's see here. I am the professor. It is my job to research these things, right?
And by research, I mean look it up so I don't have to bother.
Right.
There's no Google in the Professor Layton world.
Grocery puzzle.
Yeah, there's no Google
Layton.
in England, Joel.
What? I'm sorry?
There's no... Your wife just said there's no Google in the Professor Layton world, and then I responded, yeah, Joel, there's no Google in England.
Charlie says, yeah, she's right. There's no Google in England. No, this is an alternate universe.
Where Google doesn't exist, so shut up.
She just told me to shut
Let's
up.
see. Apparently there's more than one shopping puzzle in Professor Layton. I guess I should have guessed.
Great!
Find out the puzzle number.
Grocery puzzle Layton.
Okay, this is
And
puzzle
what is
4.
it? Specter's Call.
Specter's Call, puzzle 4. You say we should use up all of our hint coins to solve this? Wow, you're a good influence.
Was Professor Layton and the Specter's Call called Professor Layton and the Last Specter in America?
Was it?
I don't know. That's what I'm coming up with on Google.
I don't know.
Professor...
Oh. Okay, Agnia just linked the... Agnia just linked the solution. Cool. Thank you,
Agnia,
sweetie.
you saved us.
Oh, good old, just straight up someone telling you the answer. That's the true way to solve
Agnia is taking care of the whole stream right now. She made the art. She's looking up the answers to puzzles.
Why are we even here? What are we for?
I was told that I get to try and sound like Professor Layton.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're voice actors.
Challenging puzzle to be
We're
sure.
voice actors, not puzzle solvers.
No puzzle is without an answer.
We did it, Luke.
You haven't
We're
met
brilliant.
Luke yet.
Oh wait, we did it, Emmy. We're brilliant.
With my cart so securely loaded, I've nothing to fear from these bumpy roads.
Puzzled.
I believe your belongings are in order.
Oh, that's perfect. Now I'd better hurry up and leave the area.
Is there... You're making me laugh every time with that damn voice. Is there an emergency?
No, I just don't like your face much. Would prefer to get further away from it.
Well, the feeling is mutual, madam. Have a great day.
Haven't you heard? Here's some huge lout smashing up the town. I've packed all my valuables and fled. The police told us to evacuate, so I did, so this is as far as I got. I'm just hopeless, aren't I?
Of course, if the Oracle weren't around... This game is from 2011. What do you mean you had it as a kid? Oh, shoot, that's 6 years ago. Never mind. The Oracle weren't around. We wouldn't know where we'd be fleeing from.
We heard about this Oracle just recently. Who is it?
I'm not sure myself. The police hear directly from the Oracle, then they inform the town. You ought to be careful when you're walking around town. And thanks again for the help. You've been very kind.
It looks like she's dancing, so I... Professor, are the people here really superstitious enough? I can't speak over this baby, Professor.
I'm sorry, Luke. Emma.
Professor Layton is omnipresent, so he keeps accidentally calling his former assistant Luke. Are the people here really superstitious enough to believe that this giant exists?
I don't know why I keep calling you Luke. It's almost like I'm missing something in my life. Thus far, we've seen a destroyed house and this lady rushed off her feet. Whether they believe or not, it all seems to be related to Clark's letter. We should reserve judgment until we reach Clark's house. I expect it's just ahead.
Oh, another guy! Another puzzle!
The road ahead's been blocked off. You'll have to find another way around if you want there.
It appears we can't go this way. I used my professor skills to deduce this. I think Clark's house is to the left. Let's head there for now.
Hold on a second, you two.
Yes? Can we help you?
From the looks of you, I suppose you're travellers of the riddle-liking sort. Oh yes, something special happens to your puzzles after you solve 5 in a row.
Something special? What? They're just puzzles. The fuck are you talking about?
Ah, well, that there is something you'll have to verify on your own. Off you go!
But you're the one who called us over. Well, Professor, what could this something special be?
To say. I suppose we'll find out when we solve 5 correctly. I added an extra correct in there.
Are you drunk, Professor? With you and me working on them, Professor, we'll have 5 puzzles solved in no time.
Ha ha ha. I imagine we will, Emmy. Now, let's find Clark's house before it gets too late.
And let's find Clark's son so I get to stop voicing a woman for hours.
Oh, you'll be in this game a long time, Emmy. I think.
Look at this boat, Professor.
The people of his misfoppery must navigate the town via the canals.
People must travel by boat as much as they do on foot. It's like Venice, only more quaint.
I imagine that boats are used here more than automobiles.
We've got to... Would you that man stop smiling at me? It's... unsettling. We've got to ride on one before we leave, Professor.
That sounds lovely. After we've spoken to Clark, let's find ourselves a boat.
Mr. Triton's house should be just over this bridge. Shall we? Who is this weirdo?
My professor senses are telling me we should be clicking the thing that says here.
Alright, you be Bucky.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't think I've seen you folks around here before. You can't get by in Miss Fopperopoly without a bit of old Bucky and his boats. No sirree. My boats glide as graceful as a swan, but quicker than stampeding cattle. And we'll keep that in mind during our investigation. Thank you. Say, you look like puzzle-faring folk. How about a quick one? A quick one with you, sir?
Just a quickie behind the bushes here.
A quick puzzle, right?
Sure, whatever. Wait, there was a similar puzzle in the beginning of the first game, and I played the first game. All right.
Let's see. 2 cats and 3 chicks across the river. I feel like I'm solving a word puzzle in high school.
I like how he's a skeleton.
Right?
Let's
see. Unfortunately, the raft is so small that he can.
Alright. Oh, 2 chicks. Oh, nope. Okay. Restart. Okay.
Chicks must always outnumber the cats when unattended.
So, chick. Nope. Okay. Cat. No? Why did they run away? Okay. Got it. Boom. Nope. Okay. This is hard. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay, so you can't leave the dog with just 1 cat. Okay, go. Oh. God, this is hard. Why is this game so hard? Okay. Got it. I think I'm onto something.
I got disconnected.
I think I'm onto something. You got disconnected?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, weird. Okay, what is... There we go, Alright, we're good. You solved the puzzle without me, Emmy. Emmy?
No, I haven't, Professor. I'm still doing it.
Why are you eating?
Oh, alright then.
Couple of cookies for a snack.
Carry on.
Well, can I have snack? I'm feeding the baby right now.
Oh. This one's hard. Okay. Boom. 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 Alright, so that's a good start. That is a very good start. Go. Boom. Boom.
Chicks must always outnumber the cat. Can't have a chick with just 1 cat.
Okay.
Aha!
Hey, check it out! Check it out! Woo!
Good job,
Must
Eddie.
be met directly. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Hey, I didn't even need to.
He loves the thrill of a quickie solution, too.
Agnia sent me the answer on Skype, and I didn't even need it.
Boom shakalaka.
There are a number of ways to get all the animals across, but the shortest require Krevin Sausage.
You got it. It should be plain sailing from here on in. Remember, if you want to get around town in a flash, just find old Bucky and his boat.
We're almost at Clark and Alright, let's bother this kid and play his puzzle. Look at his square head! Look at his square head! That large house up there must be where Mr. Triton lives. Wouldn't you say so, Professor? Alright, who's gonna be Finch? How do we decide? How do we decide these things?
I don't know, I'll be in. Cool-wee! I haven't seen either of you before. Are you here to visit the mayor?
The mayor? Do you mean Clark Triton?
Yes, exactly. He rules the roost these days. Do you know him?
Okay, wait.
I'm laughing at
Is this
myself
game-
because I added the accent only on the second line.
You did. That's the second character you've done that for. No, I get it. You figure out a good voice for him first, then you add the accent on, rather than just doing an accent. I think it's okay. So it is called The Last Specter in America. Okay, I'm changing the thumbnail real quick.
I do SpongeBob SquarePants, but I wasn't aware that he was the mayor. There was nothing about that in the letter.
Actually, his pants are tiny. Did you see that?
No, I didn't even see the pants.
You'll see
Because
it in
he's
a
just
second.
square, so... So you're an acquaintance of the mayor's? Been a while since you've seen him. I suppose you wouldn't have heard about it then. Mr. Triton only became mayor about a year ago. I'm glad, though. He hasn't let all this recent trouble ruffle his feathers. Well, here we are.
This place looks huge.
Just a moment, Emmy. I've gone about 5 minutes now without a puzzle. Give me a moment.
I need my fix, man. I need it bad. Start scratching
Yes,
himself.
Yes, I can see that Clark has done quite well for himself. Let's give the door a knock.
I don't remember what Clark sounds like. Coming. Oh, it's a butler. You be the butler.
Oh, yes. May I help you? Hello, my name is Herschel Layton. I'm an old friend of Mr. Triton's. He asked me to come and pay him a visit, so here I am. I will inform Mr. Triton. Please wait here.
I don't suppose you were planning on visiting the Oracle here in town, were you?
We heard something about an oracle earlier. Could you tell us a bit more about it?
Oh, don't ask me. I'm just a poor old maid. You should talk to
Dolan about that.
Dolan's our butler.
I see. Then I shall ask Dolan when I get the chance. I'm sure he won't try to trick me or anything. Sir, madam, Mr. Triton will see you now in the parlor. With the wrench? The parlor is through the door on the left. Please wait there. Thank you, my good man.
Do you remember what he sounds like? Because I don't.
Can't believe
Oh, there's his voice.
Herschel.
Hey, there you
How
go.
long has it been?
I can do that.
Too long, my good friend.
Oh.
And who might this be?
Oh, who's leaving? Everyone's saying bye. Oh, okay. Bye, Harry Potter.
Oh, of course. How rude of me.
I'm the professor's assistant, Emmy Altava. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Triton. I've heard so much about you.
Thank you. Herschel, an assistant. Well, we both seem to have moved up in the world.
Hardly.
I didn't ask
Emmy
for
has
her.
already proven herself my equal.
Herschel, as humble as ever. Emmy, back in London, Layton and I both wanted to be elite archaeologists.
Oh, and then he became a college professor rather than expertise in his field, and wound up using all this knowledge he learned to cook meth, right? Or am I thinking of something else?
Breaking Layton.
One of us certainly succeeded, and somehow I found myself as mayor of this small, rural town.
That is no small feat, Clark.
Are you making fun of my foot size, Herschel?
Oh, Herschel, no need to humor me. It is amusing at best, I'll give you that. But all that aside, please, tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Where is Clark looking? He's high as fuck.
I came as soon as I received your letter.
Dude, what if our lives are just like a video game and someone's playing them?
Oh, he's looking at us. Are you there?
Exactly.
Are you there, Joel? Are you there, Charlie?
Letter? I'm sorry, Herschel. What letter is that?
The letter that... Did you not send this letter? Please, have a look.
I certainly did not write that. But who would have forged it?
Who
And it looks
indeed?
exactly like my typewriter's handwriting
Have you
as
made
well.
any enemies recently?
Wait, all
Of course,
typewriters look
Herschel,
like
I'm
that.
the mayor. It appears to me that someone wanted you here in town.
Yes, that is what I am thinking now as well.
So, who wrote the secret message?
We're trying to figure that out, Emmy. Jesus, give us.
Good question, Emmy.
It almost sounds like a puzzle.
There was a hidden piece of help in that letter.
Clark,
No, that's not
do
at
you
all
think
like a
this is
puzzle. It's a
simply the
mystery.
work of some prankster?
Shut up, Emmy. Is this game called Emmy?
No, unfortunately,
And the
I
Specter's
don't.
called No.
Miss Tollery
So
is
just
in
shut your
grave
pie hole.
danger. We have indeed
It
been
almost
under
seems
attack
like
by
a
some
puzzle.
sort of mysterious giant, just as that letter states. It wreaks havoc at night when the fog is thick. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but it is true.
But how can that be?
How can be?
I must confess I have yet to see this giant with my own eyes.
Maybe
However,
if
the
you were
destruction
looking
of homes and buildings
at the giant instead of out into
That is
space
quite enough
somewhere.
evidence for me. The townspeople are afraid. They believe that the Specter has returned with a vengeance.
And Emmy is looking at Clark's chin. And Professor Layton's eyes aren't real. He draws them on with eyeliner in the morning.
The Specter.
The Specter? Wait, are we...
There's a legend
Is the
that
cutscene
tells
over
of
yet?
an ancient
Oh, no,
spirit,
okay.
A Specter. When the town was in danger, the Specter would act as Miss Tollery's guardian in its moment of need. But this Spectre is different. Instead of protecting us, it is trying to destroy us.
The Spectre is Spectress.
I am doing all I can, but if we are dealing with an ancient entity, then I fear my efforts are in vain.
No, they're not talking about their appearance, Agnia. They're talking about which way they're looking. Clark is staring at us. Emmy is looking at Clark's chin.
As the mayor, it is my duty to keep this town and its citizens safe. But I...
Clark has a banana shit.
Such a cute.
Look, it is a banana! Look at his banana face!
Sir?
Nope. This is voice acting as well.
Wait, are you Clark?
Pardon me, sir.
I think the cutscene's over, right? I can't.
Professor Layton worked on some
No,
difficult cases for
Oh, no,
Scotland
it's not.
Yard.
I'm sorry.
You said
Like, the audio
it was
keeps
very
cutting
quiet,
out for me for some
but you
reason.
insisted
Maybe it's because I'm talking too much. I'll shut up.
Perhaps we could ask for his assistance here as well.
Of course, Storland. I suppose I have no other choice. Herschel, will you help us? Please, for an old friend.
Of course, Clark.
Yes,
I would never
McDolan.
refuse a
I'll
friend
take
in
one
need.
Big Mac.
I
I
assure
mean,
you,
one
I
Royale.
will do what I can.
McDolan.
Thank you, Herschel. I am eternally in your debt.
One Royale.
Things are starting to get
No, you're just gonna make Smiley Goofy baby. Smiley
Before
Goofy happy
we
baby.
go, Clark, I haven't even asked about Brenda or your son. How is Luke?
Luke? Who the hell is Luke?
My wife is fine. She's away. Family matters. Luke has shut himself up in his room, as usual.
I'd like to say hello to Luke, if that is all right. I haven't seen him since he was a baby.
Of course. I think you might enjoy that.
Are we gonna get a further prequel where we get young Layton and baby Luke?
I should warn you, he has been withdrawn lately. Some days, I can't even get him out of his room. I ask him what the matter is, and he responds with silence. Perhaps it would be good for him to talk to someone outside of the family. I would appreciate that, Herschel.
My pleasure, Clark. I shall have a few words with Luke before Emmy and I begin our investigation.
Alright. I think the voice acted part is over. Oh! Oh! Who's that?
Who's that? Who's that boy? Who's that boy?
Who's that Lukey? Ooh, no, that sounds too much like Lukey.
Whoever took this has a good eye for photography. Gosh, this mirror is so polished. I thought I saw another person with good fashion sense.
A mirror reflects, but sometimes it only complicates the problem. Take this puzzle, for example.
Take my puzzle, for example, please. Oh.
Oh, yes, that's the stuff. Oh, I needed this puzzle. Thank you, thank you.
All right. The way out is indicated by a larger arrow. What? Okay, so that's going to be reflected.
But this
What?
puzzle has nothing to do with our current predicament. We're sitting in a parlor.
That's what I was
He's just
thinking,
read-
Professor, but I was afraid you'd fire me if I said it.
hang on. I'm getting a hallucination. I mean a puzzle.
Okay, so laser pointer, the way out is indicated by a larger arrow. So the mirror reflects here, which reflects here, which reflects... What? 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 Alright. Anyway, we'll get back to that.
Don't do this to me, man. I needed this puzzle. Oh, blimey. I mean, perhaps we can reflect upon this puzzle later.
Was that a bloody pun, Professor? Which one's Luke's room? I'll assume this one. This doesn't seem to be Luke's room.
This is no doubt Clark's study.
Clark seems to be quite the tidy sort.
He always was very organized as a student. I could have learnt a few things from him.
That's why they forced you to get an assistant against your will. Alright, well, we'll get back here.
Here you go.
Maybe he's sleeping.
Oh, now it's voice acted again.
Perhaps.
So cute.
Luke, my name is Herschel Layton. I'm a friend of your father's. Could we talk for a moment?
All right. But first, you'll have to solve my door puzzle.
Alright, but first you'll have to solve
Oh, this is a kid after my own heart.
Your door puzzle? Ah, I see. Luke means to test our mettle with a puzzle.
That's so cute, Professor. Let's do it.
So we shall.
If you really are the esteemed Herschel Layton, then this puzzle should be no problem for you.
Big smiles.
You'll have 15 seconds. In that time, there is a certain thing you must do outside the door. Hang on a minute. How is it we're supposed to... We know what we're supposed to do. You can investigate the area outside my door as much as you like.
When we're ready to perform this action, whatever it may be, we should tell you that we're ready.
Correct. But I'll tell you now, whatever you do, you won't succeed.
Oh, puzzle is today's sacred word!
Ah!
The card is slightly faded, but it says, Happy 7th birthday. I wonder what I got at that age.
That must have been one of Luke's birthday presents.
Maybe the reason Luke doesn't want us to come in is because he's crying so much. Oh, this little bear is soft.
Are you playing this guy?
Yes, I'm playing.
And it's obviously well loved.
Don't touch my teddy!
Okay.
It seems to be rather important to him, Emmy. Maybe we should leave it alone.
I was just looking at it. Sorry, Luke.
It appears that Dolan has left Luke's lunch outside his door.
Hey, Luke, if you don't come out and get your lunch, it'll get cold. And I just might end up eating it all by myself. She turns into Maya for a second.
Daddy.
If you're really that hungry, you can have it.
I'm hungry.
Well, that didn't work. Luke, can I ask you a question?
You just did. What is it?
You said we must do something in front of the door, but how will you know if we do it or not? I mean, how can you tell from behind a closed door?
Even without seeing you, I know what you'll be doing from here.
Really? And how is that?
I'm not saying any more. You just have to work it out from there.
He'll know, even if he can't see us. What can it be that he wants us to do?
He wants you to knock, idiot. Learn some manners.
That was the first thought that came to my head, too, but I thought maybe it was some UK ritual or something.
What is it?
Luke, there's something I've been wondering about. Clearly, you know who I am. And you seem awfully well prepared. Almost as if you were expecting me.
That's not. Have you worked out what you need to do yet? Or perhaps I've stumped the great Professor Layton.
Now, Luke, that isn't a very polite thing to say.
Stump you. It's quite all right, Emmy. Let's continue investigating.
But, Professor, He owes you an apology.
Goddamn, perhaps we owe him a solution. For now, let's concentrate on getting him to open the door.
You're much more patient than I am, Professor.
Indeed.
This plate looks handmade. The number 2 is etched into it. Oh, there's something written on the back of it. Put the plate back so the back of its back is facing the door. Professor, I think my brain just melted. It's not that difficult if you take your time. Be sure to also examine anything on the floor. Not that it matters. There is nothing you can do that will get you through this door.
Come on, you little Bruce. Come on. Go get it, you clown, you little clown. Let's get it.
Is this a picture of Miss That? Mr. Miss Thalamaly?
I'm so close, you know.
Misty Thalamaly?
It appears so. The town looks quite magical when it's enveloped in mist.
Professor, wait! Do you think this picture contains a hidden hint for opening the door? Let me have a closer look. I can't see anything here.
Come on. We need to get the present. Oh, right, we didn't.
We're ready, Luke.
You know what you have to do?
I believe so, yes.
Professor, are you sure about this?
Then let's begin. Please stand in front of the door. Remember, whatever you do, you won't succeed.
Matthew, want this little bit of cookie? I couldn't finish it. There you go. A little bit of cookie.
That's step 2, right? So you gotta do step 1 first.
A 6. Oh.
Whoa, a 6? Jiminy Christmas, there's 6 different things?
Professor, how do you think these numbers are related to whatever thing he wants us to do?
You get it too bad?
The connection is unclear, to say the least. Let's just focus on what Luke says. The more he speaks, the more likely he is to give us a clue. There must be something in what he is saying. Let's give this some more thought.
Ugh. This game is so puzzles.
Try again if you like, but I'm warning you, you can't do anything to solve this puzzle.
Wait, I get it. Just sit there for 15 seconds. Don't click on anything.
Yeah?
Yeah, just try that. Just try that.
You're ready to answer?
Yes, Luke.
Then let's begin. Please stand in front of the door and do the thing I want you to do. Though you should already know by now that you can't do anything.
Oh shit, you're smart.
Who's the professor, bitches?
I want that on a t-shirt.
That's how he knows that we're doing the right thing, is because he doesn't hear anything getting moved.
Oh.
Amazing! You worked it out.
Whatever you do, you won't succeed. In other words, do nothing and you will succeed. Nothing was the thing we had to do to solve this puzzle. An interesting puzzle, Luke.
I see. So even from inside his room, he would be able to hear if we were doing anything significant. Wait, but what about the numbers?
Those were just to throw us off. Luke may be young, but he's clearly familiar with the concept of a red herring.
I can't believe I fell for that. I was starting to think all sorts of crazy things.
Now, Luke, are you convinced that we are who we say we are? Will you open the door now?
Yes, as promised.
The oven?
Who's that kid?
It's Wakey.
A clever puzzle, Luke.
That's Wakey, huh?
No, that's Luke. Luke.
Your letter. I thought you might want it back.
My kid's learning to read. He always
You think Luke wrote the
mispronounces
letter?
things. He
Clark
called Luke
was
Layton.
never a fan of typed correspondence. He always wrote his letters out in longhand.
I'm not ready to play
Moreover,
yet, Daddy.
Only
No,
someone
not
very
yet.
close to Clark would know about our past together. This someone would know I could never ignore a friend in need.
Are you really Professor Layton?
Is this true, Luke?
Oh.
How could you do something like this? What were you thinking? Were you even thinking at all? Yeah,
I
no.
just wanted to
Don't
lay
you
on the
turn your back
ground.
on me again.
Clark, please.
Forgive me. The boy has barely spoken to me in the last 6 months. He's been so withdrawn since the appearance of the Specter. I don't know what else.
Very soon, the world will end.
The world will end. What do you mean by that?
Luke, you can't just say something like that and then clam up. He wasn't always like this, but lately he doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone. When he does speak, it's only to say something incomprehensible, as he did just now. These so-called prophecies are just ridiculous.
Prophecies?
Did you say puzzles? No, I said prophecies.
Puzzle fees?
It's probably my fault.
Clark, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I have urgent business I must attend to. We can discuss this later. Luke, Layton is a dear friend. As I've told you before, would you look after him for me for a while? Well then, I shall see you later, Herschel, and thank you.
I know he said puzzle. Master Luke, I'm afraid it is time for you to go to bed.
What now? We've hardly had time to talk yet. Sorry. What? Now? We've hardly had time to talk yet. And it's still light outside. Clark, no, Herschel, not every P word is puzzle.
Be that as it may, it is the child's bedtime. Did you just say it's the child's puzzle? No, this one started with a P. That's it. I know, it's like an upside-down P, right? Just a moment, if I may, Doland. I'd like to ask Luke one more thing. Luke, though the town has been attacked several times by the Specter, nobody has been injured.
The P on his sweater doesn't stand for puzzle.
Did you know there's P on your sweater? Yeah. Apparently, there is someone who foretells the appearance of the Specter. This so-called oracle warns the townspeople to evacuate certain areas. Luke, I believe that you are this oracle. Am I correct?
What?
Absurd! Luke, I'm going to ask you a very important question, and I need you to answer me truthfully. When will the Specter appear next?
It's just like a dog hearing the word walk, says Anvils. Puzzle? Puzzle? Something puzzle?
Master Luke will not stand for such ridiculous games. Please leave at once.
It's tonight! The Spectre will appear again tonight! But how do you...
Tonight?
If you like, I could even show you where it will appear next!
I would very much appreciate that, Luke. Master Luke, this joke is in poor taste.
Please don't tell my father, Dolan.
Master Luke, I...
Have you told them, Dolan? The townspeople? Have you told them about the Spectre this time?
Yes, I have spread the word. I shall do a final tour of the area to make sure everyone has gone.
But, well, where will the Spectre appear tonight, then? On Great Eli Street!
Then we must set off for that area immediately. But first, how about a puzzle? Even if we can't stop the Spectre, we have to see if Luke is right. Good luck!
Luke's prophecy. Luke seems to be able to predict precisely when and where the Spectre will appear, but how?
I find it hard to see how Luke can predict the Spectre's appearance without ever leaving the house.
Do you want to call it a day, or one more puzzle?
Oh, you know me.
I don't want these streams to go on because I am saving the archives publicly, and if you're constantly uploading 3-hour videos, people have a tendency to unsubscribe.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Don't try to see through it. The mirror is a puzzle in itself. And did I tell you about the puzzle of the door? Or the puzzle of this floor mat? Or the puzzle of the back of my hand?
Professor, I think you have a problem. Alright, which door is the exit? It's all too easy to get lost in this dusty hall. It contains 14 mirrors. Okay. So... the laser pointer's pointed at this mirror. Bigger arrow. Bigger arrow. Right here, right? Oh, wait. Look, I'm gonna draw on the screen again. Okay. So the thing's pointing here, right? Right?
Yeah.
Which means it's reflecting
So if that's a
here,
mirror...
and then these two are reflecting back and forth. So wouldn't the arrow be pointing...
No, because the angle of the mirrors is different. So like the mirror would like point like that's the thing that makes this really tricky, is that like mirrors, when they're at different angles, it makes the angle go differently. So like,
yeah, but this is what I'm seeing with the angles. I'm seeing what? Let me try that again. Okay, I'm seeing boop, boop, boop. And these two are parallel. These two are parallel. So what? That's what I'm seeing right here, pointing to B. What do you think?
I say I'm going to go back to the puzzle of the back of my hand.
I think I've got this one.
Yes!
That puzzle was
You
no
did
problem.
it! Good job, Emmy.
Oh, well, I didn't solve it correctly, but... I love when we accidentally solve the puzzle.
Yeah, I did that with one yesterday, didn't I? Because I was like, this guy looks like he's not posing, but it was really the shadows.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm very impressed, Emmy.
Why, thank you. So does that mean I've proved myself as your assistant now?
Absolutely. I never doubted your ability before, except when you were jumping in my car randomly. But you still managed to surprise me.
Alright. I think we should call it a day. We should keep these streams short, so we're always excited for more. That's
I
my
dig that
intention.
idea.
So, I will save. Joël Charlie. Joël Charlie. It almost looks like a French name.
It does.
Joël Charlie. Alright, guys. tune in for more Professor Gumshoe. What do you think? Next weekend or what?
Yeah, next weekend. Totally.
All right. Specter Saturdays and Sundays.
All right, kids, here's your homework. Find something and turn it into a puzzle. I know it's a shocker, but...
It's Professor Layton's class. All right, bye, guys. That was fun.
Agreed.
All right.
I enjoyed that quite a bit.